travelers, we have a new video today telling you everything you need to know about the all-new Sandals Dunn River coming to Jamaica. We just have an opening date of May 24th of 2023 and reservations are now open.
Woo! This is going to be the 17th resort for Sandals. Like, wow, they're really getting up there.
Yep.
And it is the 7th in the country of Jamaica.
Taking over the island if they haven't already.
Yes, Jamaica's, where they all started. The founder of Sandals, who unfortunately passed away last year, he grew up in Ocho Rios, Jamaica, which is where this new resort is gonna be. So it's really a happy occasion for the company to be opening this new resort here.
So in this video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the resort, some of the rooms that are going to be available, a little bit about the pools, and of course, the dining.
But before we get into that, I did want to mention I am a travel agent. I work with Sandals quite a bit. If you're interested in learning more about Sandals, if you're interested in receiving some quotes to potentially review, I can definitely help you with that. It is completely free to work with an agent, and I'm gonna put my contact information in the video description below. So we already mentioned that this new resort is going to be in the Ocho Rios area. It's going to be near a major tourist attraction, which is Dunn's River Falls, which is a beautiful waterfall in Jamaica. A lot of people go there, and you're gonna have very easy access to that attraction from the resort.
So getting into details on the dining, there are 12 restaurants on property and there are going to be 9 bars as well. 2 out of the 12 restaurants are concepts that we already know from Sandals, specifically Zuka, which we got to experience at Sandals Curacao, as well as Jerk Shack, which we experienced at Sandals Barbados.
Yes, Jerk Shack is a very popular Sandals,
Quick service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to use a Disney phrase, quick service.
Yeah.
Yeah, jerk chicken. Obviously, you need to have that in Jamaica, for sure.
And then the other 10 restaurants are all new concepts for Sandals, which we're excited about.
So in addition to the Jerk Shack and Zuka, which is a Latin fusion restaurant, they're gonna have Asian, Italian, French, and Greek fare, a pizzeria, a sushi bar, a seaside grill, a buffet, a coffee shop, and a rum bar.
That is very fitting for Jamaica.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, so really excited to see the 10 new concepts, some of the familiar favorites coming back as well, and obviously dining is such a big part of your Sandals experience, so they're doing well by the guests with 12 restaurants at the new resort.
Yes. But while we are on the subject of dining, this is a good spot to mention that since you are in Ocho Rios, there is another Sandals property right down the road.
Sandals Ochi.
Yes, and if you've ever been to a Sandals resort, if there's another Sandals resort nearby, they will provide complimentary transportation so you can go between the resorts. So while you're staying at Sandals Dunn's River, you can go over to Sandals Ochi, and between the 2 resorts, you're going to have 28 restaurants, 22 whirlpools, 13 pools, and 20 bars.
So no shortage of things to do.
Exactly.
Not even at the one resort, but when you combine it with the second,
yeah,
really endless things to do on your vacation, which is great.
And while Sandals Dunn's River mainly has brand new dining concepts, you can find a lot of your Sandals favorites at Ochi, which is great. So you can go for Kimonos, the hibachi place, soy sushi bar, Kelly's Dockside on the Water, which is an over-the-water restaurant, which is exciting. And even Neptune's is there. So you can definitely get some of those beloved Sandals restaurants just at the other resort. So let's get into some of the rooms at Sandals Dunn's River. The first is the Coyaba Sky Rendezvous Villas.
Again, with the Sandals extravagant.
It's like
names.
a mouthful.
It is.
This is an all new room concept for Sandals. We've seen rendezvous before.
Right.
They're at many of the Sandals resorts. And then we've even seen swim up rendezvous at Sandals South Coast, which are awesome. And this is taking it one step further with an open air terrace on top of the rendezvous.
Yeah. So Sandals does a really good job at really evolving these different room categories and even some of their culinary and other resort
Yep.
options. But, I think the rooms is where, their innovation really shines. And that's very evident in this new room category.
Right. Now, the second isn't brand new to Sandals, but it's brand new to Jamaica. And that is the Beachfront Sky Pool Suites. So basically, your pool expands the entire length of your balcony. So you're up a couple of floors,
Right.
and you have a balcony that is a pool.
That's cool.
And it overlooks the beach because these are beachfront. The Sky Pool Suites are currently at Grenada and Royal Barbados, and then this is going to be the first one in Jamaica, which is very exciting.
So Sandals is advertising 7 total pools at the resort, 5 pools, and then 2 what they're calling lengthy river pools. Not exactly sure what that is, but for the resort, seems like ample opportunity to spend some time in the pool, which we love.
And from the concept art, we're not really identifying like a main pool. Like when we went to Sandals Grand Antigua, it was like the big Mediterranean pool. And even
Right.
at Royal Curacao right now, all of their renderings were basically of the double infinity pool.
Sure.
Because that was like the big draw. From what we're seeing, it looks like the main draw are their unique rooms,
Yeah.
which all kind of have pools, and it's not like, at least what they're advertising right now, it's not like one main
Yeah.
hub of a pool area.
Each resort kind of has like a main area. I think that it's more evident from what we saw definitely in Antigua. It's very clear. In Barbados and Curacao, the main pool area is very clear. So kind of interested to see how this resort is going to be set up. I'm
Right.
definitely a big fan, and you are too, of the main pool area. So, they'll probably release more information as it gets closer to the opening.
And then besides Sandals Dunn's River, which obviously we just got the opening date, you can now book your trip to Sandals Dunn's River. That is actually just the first of 3 resorts that Sandals announced a couple of months ago at this point.
Yeah.
So somewhere down the line, we don't have dates yet, we're going to be getting Sandals Royal Dunn's River, which is going to be right next door.
Yep.
Which then that is going to be a massive resort.
Yeah, I was looking on Google Earth the other day, and that's probably going to be one of their largest properties. If I remember correctly, I think the Dunn's River property they bought is about 26 acres, so a pretty decent size. And then it's going to be roughly over 50 acres with the other resort there.
And then besides that, we're also going to be getting Beaches Runaway Bay, which I'm excited they're going to be having a 4th beaches resort.
Yeah.
They need to catch up with the 17 Sandals to 4 beaches.
Right.
But very excited. Once we have any additional information on those resorts, opening dates, etc., we'll be sure to update you guys. And we do plan to visit Sandals Dunn's River sometime in the first few opening months.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wait a little bit to book, see if they have any construction delays or if they're still going to hit that May 24th date.
Right.
But we will be sure to keep everybody updated as to the status of the resort. Once Sandals releases any additional information, we'll let you know when we're planning to head down there. And then, of course, when we get there, we will do what we just did for Sandals Royal Curacao. We will get you resort tours and other helpful information.
And if you're wondering what's included in a Sandals vacation, we have a video specifically on that topic that we'll link in the video description that goes over literally everything that goes into budgeting a Sandals vacation.
But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers.
And until next time, keep traveling.